to go to Stanford. I went on to Harvard, and I've served 2 decades. Thank you. It was hard. And I served 2 decades in public service, first as a public school teacher back in my hometown, and then here in the city of San Jose, in the budget office and in Santee neighborhood. And then I worked for 9 years in the United States Senate, becoming the first Latina chief of staff in the history of the United States Senate. Thank you. In 2016, I was National Political Director for Secretary Clinton, and most recently, I was the Chief of Operations for the California Department of Justice, overseeing 1,000 people, an $850 million budget. And for the last year, we fought all across the board. But I have to say, after a year of being there, I didn't just want to be anti-Trump. I wanted to be pro-California. That's right. Because what our country needs now is everything we are. New voices, innovative, not being afraid to push the world in a better direction, and making sure that stories like mine, like Eleni's, still exist today. But in order to be there, we've got to do it a little bit differently. We've got to start speaking truth to power. We've got to start raising voices in places that maybe we don't often hear from, like the Central Valley where I'm from. We've got to start bringing in a whole new generation of leaders. The good news is, that's what we do as Californians. That's who we are as Democrats. And so it's really great to be with you today, because when I think about who we are, where we are at this moment of our history, our country right now needs us more than ever before to be exactly who we are. Thank you for having me here. Amanda Renteria, running for governor.